Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Licia. I am so glad to have you back because this one is super special. Myself and some other fellow planner mamas got together and we just decided to do a planner mom takeover for the week of the 15th through the 21st. So make sure to subscribe to my channel and like the video, comment, and share, and also make sure to go over to my Mamas in Crime. So yeah, without further ado, let me go ahead and get started because this will get awkward. I am going to be planning with this kit from my newest addiction. I got this kit a long time ago. This was like her mystery kit. I have some nail polish on it, but I think this was called the Boss Lady kit, maybe, I don't know, but she did do a collaboration with Paper Princess Plans and Little Miss Papery, I believe that's her name. But I am so in love with this gold foil, or actually it's rose gold foil, it's not gold foil. And I've had it and I've been moving and I forgot all about this kit. So this is what it comes with. I'm not sure if it came with these date dots. I think I might have got these from Simply Watercolor Co. But they are rose gold, I do believe, and they look so pretty. So I am going to add them in my plan with me. So before I get started putting stickers down, I'm gonna go ahead and start with these date cover-ups, and yeah. Yeah, it's the 7 of us. We got together. We have been chatting it up on Instagram. So legit, I wake up every morning and there's like a book of messages, and they're so funny. It's the conversations with these girls go everywhere. So anyway, so like I said, we got together and we made a list of like questions. So it's basically a Q&A planner collab. So yeah, this might be a little bit awkward for me because I get so much anxiety from like talking and trying to plan at the same time, and guys, like seriously. So I lose my train of thought, and that's why I do voiceovers, but that is for another time. I guess I should put my bottom washi down, right? Yeah. Okay. I chose this kit too because it looked like, you know, a whole bunch of boss ladies in the bathroom. Like, wait till I put this washi down and I will, you guys will know what I mean when I say like this looks like girls in the bathroom. Like if you look under the stall and you see all these feet. Anyway, so let's see. The first question is from Megan, and it says, discuss your kiddos in your intro and how old, names, pictures, if you're comfortable. So I am a mother of one, and his name is Elijah Alexander, and he is 12 years old. He turned 12 January the 22nd, and yeah, so I only have one. It was hard. It was really hard being a single mother of one, so that's why I was like, okay. I do plan on having more children. It's just I wanted to get everything else in order. I know I kind of went backwards. Having him, I had him at, I got pregnant at 18 and had him at 19. So yeah, and then I ended up going to school, going to college, and graduating, and yeah, I could not handle another child while I was going through that. So I only have one, and I will insert a picture somewhere so you guys can see him. I'm pretty sure I posted him on Instagram, although I probably took it off after a while. I think I am going to put my full boxes. Okay, so I think I'm going to put my full boxes at the top and I'm going to just, I guess, let's see, maybe go in order, and I'll start with this girl with her feet, and it'll just go every other, yeah. Okay, so where did I leave off? Oh, her full boxes go over the header. I didn't even realize that. Okay, well, there we go. Let's see. So Viv from Viv Loves to Plan, her question was, what has been your favorite mom related event to plan? And okay, let me read that one more time. What has been your favorite mom related event to plan, and did you choose a specific kit? If so, which one? Mom related event. Let's see. I don't really think I have a mom related event that I planned in my planner. I can't think of anything actually. I know last year I used a my newest addiction kit to plan for my mom's birthday, which I think that year it also was Mother's Day weekend. Oh no. Okay, so I think that year it was also Mother's Day weekend, and I used my newest addiction kit to plan. But other than that, like I don't think I planned Elisha's birthday party in my planner. Like I didn't, like, you know, he did have a birthday party, but I didn't, like, I don't know, I didn't choose a specific kit for his birthday party, so I guess that's, yeah. That is, yeah, so I didn't do that. But her next question is, do you let your children or child near your planner? If so, what do they say? Would I let him near my planner right now? Absolutely not. But I have in the past. He does like to put down stickers. Well, he did. I'm not saying he still does. Actually, he doesn't like to play with stickers anymore. But I would let him put down a sticker in his own planner. He can't put down a sticker in my planner because it's mine. And he definitely can't write in it. So what does he say about my planner full of stickers? I mean, I don't think he really, he's never really said anything actually. He's just like, my mom has always been quirky, so whatever. So yeah, he's never really said anything. And another question, oh, okay. The next question is from Tiffany, who says, let's see. She asks, would you rather eat instant mac and cheese and chicken nuggets for the rest of your life, or have to feed your kid a 5-course meal every day? That's a hard question. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, would you rather eat mac and cheese and chicken nuggets for the rest of your life, or feed your kid a 5-course meal every day? Like, seriously. Like, that is really hard. So I'm going to put my, let's see, I'm gonna put my to-do labels on here. Yeah, I guess I would do the 5-course meal every day, and guess what? That 5 course is gonna last all day. So I would cook in the morning, and they would, that meal would last all day. But a 5-course meal for dinner every day, I don't know about that. Absolutely not. I don't even have the attention span for that. Come on now. Actually, I love eating more than the actual cooking part. I love to eat. But cooking a 5-course meal. I don't know. I couldn't even cook a 2-course meal the other day. I tried to make a salad and a main dish. It just ended up being a chicken salad, like no joke. So another question that she has is, would you rather clean the entire kitchen by yourself or give your kids a bath by yourself? Since I have always had to do both by myself, I would, I guess I would rather, I've always been a single parent until now. Obviously, I'm engaged now, guys. If you didn't watch my last video, I am a newly engaged chica. I'm so excited about it. So I have always, you know, I've always been a single parent. I don't even know what it's like to have the help of another parent. That's a whole nother story, let me tell you. So yeah, another question she had, and then I'm gonna get to the middle part. Another question is, would you rather your child rip an entire page out of your planner or scribble all over an entire week? Ooh, that's rough. I am going to just put my header in for the middle boxes, and then I'm going to go over to the sidebar while I answer this question. First of all, there would be trouble in this household if Elijah ever touched anything in my room. Not even joking. Me and Elijah have an understanding. Don't go into my room and touch mommy's stuff, and I always knock on the door when I go into his room. So that is our understanding. JK, I don't even knock. I'm sorry. I can't even lie. But the understanding is don't come into mom's room and nobody gets hurt. But when I do have more children, and if they do come into my room, and what would I rather happen? I think scribbling. I would choose scribbling. I think I can deal with that. I can get some whiteout, or you can get some stickers. I mean, obviously, and we can cover it up. We can make it work. We can make it work. I promise you. So, yeah. I would just rather have them write something or whatever over my planner. Okay, so I am gonna go into the sidebar, and I don't really want to cover this up. I've gotten this book from Mambi, and this is one of the books that like already are hole punched to go into your planner or your Happy Planner sticker book. I'm going to use this sticker. Yeah, this is a quote from Steve Jobs, and it says, "Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition." So I'm going to use that in my thankful thought. However, this thankful thought, I don't know if that's going to be a problem because this is a clear sticker. So I'm going to grab my whiteout real quick. So I just went ahead and whited that out, and then I'm going to just put this down. So let's see. This week is going to be a busy week for me. Like I said, I just got engaged. Oh, that fits perfectly. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, I think I want to list important things that are coming up next week. She does include a weekly habit tracker. However, I was going to use this for my Instagram. Let's see. I could use a weekly habit tracker, or this is a weekly tracker. This is a habit tracker. Okay. Get it together, Licia. Okay, so let's see. And then I wanted to do thankful thoughts for each day. What? Oh, you know what I can do? I have one more checkbox. So I can use this checkbox to list all the important things for next week. And then I can also, let's see, I'll just use this top box. to put... Okay, so the next question is my questions. I asked them, what is your scariest mommy moment? And ooh, I have a good one. I'll just put some space right here. So, as I said, Elijah is autistic, and I don't even know how to describe autism. If you guys don't know what autism is, it's a whole bunch of delays, developmental delays, all in just one category. For me, that is my take on it. I am so sorry if you feel differently. That is just what my experience has been having a child with autism. So, anyway, Elijah has a cognitive delay, which means even though he's 12, he has moments where he kind of is on a preschool level. He has moments where he is on a kindergarten or third grade level, and then he has Einstein moments where he's on an adult level, like he budgets his money. Well, last year, was it last year? I think it was. Maybe, yeah. Last year he was in 5th grade, and he went to the zoo with his classmates. I chaperoned. That was his last, like, hurrah as a 5th grader. So I managed to take off of work and I chaperoned that day. This is going to be like a thankful thought. My little gratitude box. So we went to the zoo, and if you have kids, you know that the end of the year, the zoo is like off the chain, and it is just crazy ridiculous. And so there was all the schools there, and including his school, so the zoo was packed to the brim. Everybody and their grandma was there, and we were walking in the polar bear exhibit, and a parent just asked me to take a picture of her and her child, which I was like, sure, that's fine. And I thought I saw Elijah go into the polar bear exhibit. I'm pretty sure I did, actually. I did. I saw him go into the polar bear exhibit with all of his friends. And after I was done taking the picture, I was trying to make my way through the polar bear exhibit. If you guys have been to Detroit Zoo, you know what I'm talking about. Like the exhibit, it starts outside and then you go down this ramp or whatever. And so I was making my way down into where you are inside and you see the polar bears and you're protected by glass. So we were in that thing, and I'm just looking around for Elijah, and his class is like way ahead of me, like way, way far away ahead of me. So I'm like, no worries, his teacher has him, So I get to the end of the polar bear exhibit, and I see his teacher, Mrs. Torrance, and I don't see Elijah. And I'm just like, where's Elijah? And I go up to all his the assistant teachers, and I'm like, where's Elijah? Have you seen Elijah? And everybody's just like, what? He's not with you? He's not with you? Where is he? Where is it? And it was just panic. So we drop everything and we start looking for him. And guys, if you've ever lost your child in like a crowded area, you can understand the fear. And on top of that, Elijah, his speech is delayed as well. So he used to do sign language a lot. He is not doing that anymore. He can talk enough to get by. But I was just, I was just so scared. I was like, oh my God, my baby is gone. I can't believe so everybody was running everywhere, and so I finally made it to the front of the polar bear exhibit, and I got a phone call from like a weird number that I didn't know. I'm gonna go ahead and put my half boxes down. So I got a phone call that I didn't know, and it was Elijah. It was Elijah on the phone, and he had called me, and I picked up the phone as, like, I was already out of the whole, like, polar bear exhibit, like, you know, on the inside. So I was on the outside, and I was standing out there, and I just answered the phone call, and it was him on the other end. And then I could see him coming towards me on a phone. And mind you, my child does not have a phone. He ended up finding a lady, and he asked to borrow her phone. And he called me from her phone. And I was so floored. Like, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I told the story to his teacher, you know, after I found her, and they were all just, oh my God, like crazy. So yeah, and Elijah, I didn't expect him to do anything like that. Don't get me wrong, I have high expectations for my kid, but it was just, you know, in that panic, I didn't, you know how you tell your kid, you know, always call 911 if there's a fire, blah, blah, blah. If you get lost, find a police officer and all that. But, like, it's different when, you know, they're actually put in that situation. So that is my scariest moment. One thing I miss about life before I had Elijah, this is going to be an easy one because I don't even know what life is like without Elijah. So I have no idea what life is like without having a kid. I've always had Elijah. He's always been my buddy, my ride or die. So that's that. I do want to go ahead and put this weekend banner down before I forget. This video is going to be super long, guys. Yeah. Which one? I think I'm going to use this one. I like this one. Nikki Plus 3 puts down the best banners, like, well, Tiffany, all of them do. So, but I think she started putting down these banners with washi tape, and oh my gosh, it's so cute. So I think I'm going to put this right here over the extra things. This is really crooked though. So while I'm putting this down, my last thing was, this is the best scenario ever. It's dinner time, and you just heard that your favorite planner is on sale at your local craft store. Peanut butter and jelly for dinner, and go get the planner with accessories, or cook a wholesome meal and pass on that amazing one-of-a-kind deal. Yeah. Oh gosh, this is going down so crooked. So obviously, I would go get the planner. Not even joking. And I don't care if you guys judge me. Oh gosh, you know what? Okay, whatever. Obviously, I'm going to get the planner. I know there's people out there like, what? She would leave her child and go get a planner? Yes, I actually will. And I thought there was like a flower that I could put over here, but I guess not. So Elijah is not foreign to peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. He really isn't. Actually, that's his favorite meal of his whole entire life. Like, he loves peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I don't feed him peanut butter and jelly sandwiches every day. I try not to. But however, I am not perfect at all. And yes, being a single mother and having to work a full-time job and go to school, he knows the life of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and ramen noodles. So that is that. I can't wait to hear what the other girls say about that. But I have some more questions. One is from Nikki. Is your child named after someone special? Let's see. Absolutely not. I don't even know what to say about that. But no, he is not named after anyone special. I'm going to start planning day to day, or day by day. I have my notebook over here to help me out. So the next question is, what is the most wine-inducing thing your kids do? And then she put in parentheses, not sure if that's appropriate. And then in double parentheses, yes, it totally is. That's funny. So what is the most wine-inducing thing that Elijah has ever done? The most wine-inducing thing that Elijah has ever done, I really don't have an answer for that. Because like I said, Elijah's a pretty chill kid. Luckily, I got blessed. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Her next question is, what is the best moment you have had with your child so far? The best moment I have had with my kid was taking him to Disney World. Elijah and I went to Disney World. He was all of 5 years old, and I was very proud of myself for, first of all, budgeting and planning a trip with a kid all by myself. And so that was a pretty awesome moment we had. We went to Disney World. It was his first time, and I think he loved it. And it pretty much rained the whole time. But it was pretty fun. And another moment I had with him, it was when he actually, is this crooked? Oh, that is so crooked, but I'm not moving it. He actually he took his money to school one day, and he bought a book all by himself. He took the money out of his piggy bank and went to school, and he actually purchased a book. And that's another thing I'm saying, like, Elijah does some like crazy stuff that nobody ever would even think to even, I don't know. So let's see. I guess those are the things those are my best moments that I've had with him. Obviously, bringing him into the world. That was not my best moment, actually. That was an ugly moment. But anyway, Jessica from Mrs. Mom Next Door, she asked, in 3 words, explain what it means to be a mother. Ooh, Jessica. We may have to come back to that. That takes some thought, right? So we have speech. Okay, so in 3 words, what it means to be a mother to me is, oh my gosh, going to war for your child. Well, that's not 3 words. I guess being an advocate for your child, being a good listener, and being understanding, definitely. Oh, and my 4th word is being very patient. Elijah has taught me a lot about patience and having patience and being able to be a advocate. So I learned that all from him. And then her second question is, what is your biggest tip for balancing life with kids? Okay, so Wednesday, I have... Ooh, Wednesday is a very big day. This is the day that I am going to go see my first venue. Super excited about that. So what's my number 1 tip for balancing life with kids? Oh man, it's so hard for me because I don't know what it's like to not have any children. So it's like you just do it. I mean, that's the only thing I can say really, is you balance it. You figure out what works for you, and of course it's going to change tomorrow. And you have to be willing, you have to go with the flow on certain things. I'm going to put this right here. On a lot of things, actually. Because your child, he can't do anything for himself. And coincidentally, Elijah has popped his head into the room as I'm filming this just to ask if he could watch some TV. So I'm giving him some instructions on what to do next. So back to the question, how to balance motherhood and life. I would strongly suggest you set some priorities for yourself. I remember writing out a list of my priorities, what I thought was important to me at the time, and along with priorities come a set of values as well. So I set my list, and family being top 5. I'm not even gonna lie to you. As a single mother, work was high on my priority list because if I didn't work, I couldn't feed my kid. So I sacrificed a lot of time spent with Elijah in order to just hold a job, keep rent, and bills paid. So now, of course, my priorities are totally different. I have graduated school, I ran my business, and now I have time to invest in my son like wholeheartedly. I love I love where we are right now, and yeah, it's all about setting your priorities. So that's the greatest advice I can give to any mother, young and old. And then her next question is, if your child has a booger, will you pick it in public? Yeah. All the time. I will pick your kids' boogers. I know it sounds disgusting, but I'm just made like that. Seriously. I am a teacher and I cannot stand to see any child ratchet in these streets. So there's that. And then moving on to Nikki from Nikki Plus 3. Name one thing you have gained since being a mom. Easy, patience. I have so much patience now for everyone. Like for all kids, I have patience. I have patience for adults. I have patience all across the board. Patience, patience, patience. And I have definitely, let me see if I can. Oh, yeah. I have definitely gained that from Elijah. I don't think I've always had that. And I also, after having him, realized that I am not the most important person in the world. So there is that. And what else does she ask? Oh, 3 words describing your child. Oh my gosh, 3 words. Energetic, happy, and sensitive. So he's just like his mama. And those are all the questions. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I got through all of them. This video is probably gonna be hella long and I have to edit it, so it's gonna take me like forever. Okay, so now we're at the weekend part, and Saturday I have another bridal tour. What did I use? So I am going to use this sticker to mark that. And it is going to be right here. And I'm going to just hurry up. Super excited about that. And then on Sunday, I do want to post a plan with me. So actually, I did get these new stickers from My Newest Addiction, and then I got these stickers from Miss Adeline on Etsy, and like, aren't these the cutest little girls right here? Like, I want them. I have them, but I think I'm going to use My Newest Addiction just because it's just the classic black and whites. Oh no. Okay, so I'm going to put this right here. I think this girl is G. Like, I love this. Yes. And then I'm just gonna put, well, it's not sticking, but whatever. Okay. And it's not the same if I don't add hearts. Okay, so I'm gonna go through and fill this out really quick, what I can right now, and then I will be right back. So this is the finished product. I am nowhere near done. I just have to rush off to work, but I want to say thank you to all the ladies that did this collab with me. Nikki from Nikki Plus 3, Viv from Viv Loves to Plan, Jessica from Mrs. Mom Next Door, Tiffany from Cardboard Couture, Nikki that is here on YouTube, and oh my gosh, Megan from Soda Pop Studios. And I wish you all a happy Mother's Day. Go kiss your mama and stay tuned for Elijah's cameo.
Mommy is important because kids need their mommies, their parents. Happy Mother's Day. Bye.